Thank you for joining us. We are accustomed to holding democracy in high esteem, and consequently, we often venerate ancient Athens, the cradle of democratic ideals. The Parthenon itself has become a symbol synonymous with democratic values, which explains why so many leaders of modern democracies choose to be photographed against its backdrop. Hence, it is remarkably intriguing to uncover that one of ancient Greece's other monumental achievements, philosophy, harbored significant skepticism toward democracy. The progenitor of Greek philosophy, Socrates, is depicted in the dialogues of Plato as being profoundly critical of democracy. In Book 6 of the Republic, Plato recounts a dialogue between Socrates and Adeimantus, where Socrates endeavors to illustrate the shortcomings of democracy through the analogy of a ship. Socrates questions who should be entrusted with the helm of a vessel embarking on a perilous voyage. Would it be just anyone or those educated in the art and science of navigation? Adeimantus naturally concurs that only the knowledgeable should be in command. Socrates then draws a parallel to governance, questioning why we assume that any individual is qualified to select the rulers of a nation. Socrates' central argument is that voting is a skill requiring systematic education, akin to any other expertise. Allowing citizens to vote without proper education, he contends, is as reckless as placing them in charge of a ship bound for Samos amidst a storm. Socrates experienced the peril of uninformed voters firsthand. In 399 BC, he was tried on contrived charges of corrupting the youth of Athens. A jury of 500 citizens adjudicated the case and, by a slim margin, found him guilty, resulting in his execution by hemlock. For thoughtful individuals, this event is as tragic as the condemnation of Jesus is for Christians. Importantly, Socrates was not elitist in the conventional sense. He did not advocate for restricting voting to a select few, but argued that only those who engaged in rational and profound contemplation should participate in the electoral process. This distinction between an intellectual democracy and a democracy by birthright has been lost. We have extended the franchise to all without coupling it with wisdom, leading to the rise of demagoguery, a scenario the Greeks most dreaded. Athens had bitter experiences with demagogues, such as the notorious Alcibiades, a wealthy and charismatic figure who undermined liberties and led Athens into disastrous military ventures in Sicily. Socrates understood how easily candidates could exploit the electorate's desire for simple solutions. He proposed an election debate between a doctor and a sweet shop owner, where the latter would disparage the former for causing discomfort and denying indulgence, while promising immediate gratification. The audience, Socrates posited, would likely be swayed by the sweet shop owner's alluring promises, despite the doctor's genuine intent to promote long-term well-being. Socrates' cautionary tales about democracy have been largely ignored. We have idealized democracy as an unequivocal good, neglecting to acknowledge that its efficacy hinges on the education system that underpins it. This oversight has led us to elect numerous sweet shop owners, leaders who offer easy answers and immediate pleasures, over the metaphorical doctors who advocate for the challenging but necessary path to genuine progress. Applying this ancient wisdom to contemporary contexts, such as the US and UK elections, we can observe similar dynamics. Candidates often resort to populist rhetoric, appealing to base instincts rather than informed judgment. In the 2016 US presidential election, for instance, the allure of simple, direct solutions played a significant role in the election outcome. Similarly, the Brexit referendum in the UK showcased how complex issues could be oversimplified, swaying the electorate with promises of immediate benefits without fully considering the long-term consequences. These modern parallels underscore the timeless relevance of Socratic philosophy and the critical need for an educated electorate to safeguard the integrity of democratic systems. Finally, we invite you to support our journey by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. At Socratic_Stoicism, could you turn on notifications so you never miss our latest updates? We are excited to see you in the next video. Goodbye.